What's going on, y'all? 75Junction, it's your boy Sherm, and I'm here with a very special guest today. Today we got Tommy in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Yo, what's good, dude? I'm good.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, man. So for those who don't know you, bro, can you just tell us who you are and what you do?
Yeah, my name's Tommy, you feel me? I'm from VA. Been designing clothes for like 4 years now. That's all I've been doing right now. Been styling people lately. That's really it right now.
Okay, nice. And what kind of got you into doing the design and the styling and stuff like that?
Shit, man. Always loved clothes. Worked at a few clothing stores for some years. It just made my love grow more. Got into designing because retail was like, I fuck with retail, but then I fuck with retail, but I wanted to do more than retail, and like I wanted, like I don't rap, nothing like that, so it was a chance for me to just get my ideas out on everybody I could possibly do it with, like as fast as I could, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got into designing. I got into styling just because I feel like a lot of people like could use help, like not in a bad way. Like I just like to show people a different way they could be dressing, make them feel better about themselves. Self-esteem is mad important. So that shit makes me happy. Just seeing somebody else happy, like, yo, I look, I look fire, you feel me, or whatever. So yeah.
Okay, that's dope, because like, as a creative, like you said, you don't rap, there's levels to creativity. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And there's different avenues that you can express that creativity in. So yours happen to be fashion. Now, when you're sitting here styling people and stuff like that, what do you look at when you're styling somebody? Like what makes you say, okay, like, is it their body type, or is it like their face? Like what values do you look at to decide how you're gonna style somebody?
Facts. It's everything, man. Like, it's where they're from, what they're into, like maybe like their style, like how they rap, what they rap about. Like if you're on some like Young Thug type shit, I'm gonna have you in like some skinnies or like whatever, or let me see, yeah, showing your body type too, like a big dude, I'm definitely gonna have you in some, big shit, like bigger shit. Not, I'm gonna, you know what I mean, I'm gonna do that right. Shit, what else? Like
yeah. There's anything. For real. It could be like.
I'm gonna put you in what's hot. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you in what's hot. I'm gonna make it work regardless. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to styling, it's just everything influences me. I'm just gonna have you on some other shit.
Okay, dope. That's fire, man. That's fire. So every city, or I'll just say every state. Big state, at least, like, Atlanta, Virginia. Well, I wouldn't even say Virginia's like huge, but Hampton Roads is pretty big. Miami, Texas, Houston. They all kind of have their own styles. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So what would you say like Virginia's is like if you had to describe it?
Yikes, Virginia style, man.
Or DMV. We'll just go with
DMV. That. It changes because you get into Maryland, like it's on some other shit. They were wearing like Nike boots at a time,
right?
Like years ago, we weren't really on that. I feel like VA is still niggas is fly out VA. Like we have Pharrell from here, we got Pusha T. Like you feel me? Like niggas, the style in VA, it wasn't really like yikes bad. It's a lot you could say. Like we got the beach here, so niggas is chilling. We in flip flops and socks and shorts, white tees. You feel me? We're in the country. I would say the style, I'm not gonna say it's lacking, but since we don't have much to really look at in Virginia, I feel like it's twice as hard. Almost as far as like when you go to Richmond, they got more of an art scene, so you see a lot more people just dressed up more. You feel me? So like in that case, but if you go to town center in Virginia Beach, you might see, an old white guy and like, some Chuck Taylors and shit. You just don't, which is rare to see. Right. But, like I said, it does vary for sure.
Okay, I got you. Now, when you do designing and stuff like that, have you done like cut and sew design, or like what do you?
I haven't done cut and sew, but I definitely want to get into doing cut and sew at some point because I fuck with that shit hard. Like you can just take different pieces. You can take the sleeves off of this shirt, put it on another t-shirt. You could take a whole flannel, flannel sleeves, put that on a t-shirt. Yeah, just make it totally how you want to do it. You could do vintage pieces, like the cut and sew shit. That's what I would want to do if it was cut and sew.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, and cut and sew, man, just gives you that wide range of customization, man. Like you can go thrifting. You go to the DAV or any thrift store, man, and just get like a bunch of shit and just like brainstorm. Like, okay, I'm gonna take this from this. I'm gonna take this from that. I'm gonna put a sew on or iron on patch on this. You know what I'm saying? And just make your own thing. So that's, you get to be creative in that sense. You know what I'm saying? And you know, creativity is powerful, man, because it allows you to express yourself and get your emotions and your feelings out and all that good stuff, man.
For sure.
Yeah. So when you're designing, would you say your favorite part of actually styling people is when they say, you know, damn, you know, this looks good on me, you know, I like this, like that? Is that gratification your favorite part?
Yeah, I think that's like one of my favorite parts. I just love doing it, just everything about it, just running through stores all day trying to find it, whether I'm online all day just trying to find like a piece I want to put him in or whatever. Yeah, it's just, you know, everything about it is love.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I feel that, bro. I feel that. So if somebody wanted to get styled by you, how would they go about doing so?
They could just hit me up. They could DM me or whatever if they feel like they want some help. Like, I'm definitely down to help them. You know what I'm saying? I work with them. Like, I'm not probably won't charge you by the hour. Like, I probably just, you know, work with you. Might just charge a little bit more for the piece or whatever I put you in, or you know what I'm saying, and just try to give you guidance from there. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay. I got you. Now, when we're talking about designing and styling, do you have anybody that kind of has given you inspiration or somebody that you look up to?
Oh yeah, tons of people, man. Like, dude, there's a lot of people. Like, I probably couldn't name them all, but I got my good friend Bravado. He's just grown so much, and to see him starting, you know, where he started designing and then where he is now, having like just all these artists and people on TV shows and all these people. You got my buddy Camille. He's nuts on his shit. Like, the stuff that sometimes it's just, I'm just like, damn, how does your mind work? Like, his mind's crazy on his shit. So a bunch of people, bro. I fuck with Bari. That's my boy. Like, his shit is crazy. Like, his style, you know, he influenced me. People from here, you know, shout out to my boy Renato. Like, I looked up to him, like, coming up. He really, like, actually got me, like, wanting to be, like, crazy fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of people I can name, for real.
Okay.
There's a lot. I look up to a lot of people. I met a lot of people I look up to. Let me say, I'll shout out Ills too, because that's one guy. He definitely influenced my style, from New York, ASAP.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you draw inspiration from many different facets.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. And sure. I'm the same way, man. Like, I draw inspiration from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I can just go out somewhere and just see some random shit, and be like, damn, that's actually pretty inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's just how a creative's mind works. You know what I'm saying? Because you can draw inspiration from many different things. There doesn't have to be one concise thing that inspires you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, man. So you got a lot of tattoos, man. So let's talk about those, man. So,
all right.
What's your favorite tattoo and what kind of inspired that?
Ah, man. My favorite tattoo. Shit. I fuck with the one on my forehead, like, pretty hard. The one that goes straight across the top. It's Russian. It stands for chosen. I got it like maybe 5 years ago. That one's pretty important to me, I guess you could say. I got the Mary on my ribs. That's probably my second favorite.
Okay.
I'm just very, I guess you could say religious, or just I have a belief in a higher power.
Absolutely.
That's really important to me. So that's probably, my two favorites.
Okay. And let's talk a little bit about your background. So where did you grow up, and how long did you grow up in that area?
I grew up in the Kimsville area. I was in Kimsville until I was about 16. And then I ended up just doing my own thing. I left my parents' house and I went to, where'd I go after that? I was in the Tallwood area. Okay. But yeah, I've been in Virginia Beach like my whole life. So
okay.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah. That's super dope. So let's talk a little bit about when you first drew your inspiration for fashion. I guess you say what was that defining moment where you were like, oh damn, this is like really dope. I think I could do this. Like, this is what I want to do.
I always, like I said, I always liked to dress. I just kind of noticed that I was just really into clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, just how it made me feel, or how the piece looked. I was always wanting to work at like those stores, like just to be that guy, to be in that store. I remember just constantly, I used to go to Brock. He's like one of the owners at Cream in Norfolk. when I was younger, like maybe 15, 16, just running through his store, just trying to work, and he would just be like, drop your resume off, like whatever, and I'd be like, all right, cool. Like never really got that shot until I got older, but you know, once I started working, like I was like interning / working in Commonwealth, and I just wanted to learn as much as I could, and I'd be around those guys, and they influenced me a lot, and I just always felt like I had like that talent, that eye to like see what was hot and like what wasn't. You feel what I'm saying? So, I think that's like a special, like that eye is pretty special to, you know what I'm saying? But and I just kind of, I don't know, I just ran with it. You know what I mean? I just loved it. I didn't even know it would turn out to be like where it is today. I just was doing retail back then. You know what I'm saying? And my mind just expanded. So, yeah.
Okay, I feel that. Now, when we talk retail, you know, retail is very broad. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that, you know, you could be talking retail at Macy's. Where
you're right.
You got like a shirt at like for $95, and you're talking retail like Bloomingdale's or you know, Nordstrom, where you can find like designer brands for like fucking $1,000 for t-shirts. So what's your opinion on some of the pricing of some of these brands out here and the direction that they go in?
I feel like the pricing on some shit is like ridiculous for some stuff, you know what I mean? But some stuff I feel like it's worth it, just the quality of the item, like whatever. I still feel like you could find like the same shit that's like way cheaper, or it's not even really about the price, but I'm just saying, I mean, brands just go in these directions, you know, like a year or two ago, this shit don't even come, like, it's not even really what we're on, but I was just going to say, like, Gucci was, like, crazy up. With, like, their prices and shit. Everyone was going at the Gucci. Then it was, like, Balenciaga. You know, now niggas is on Louis. And shit. And, I don't know, man. You got to pay to play. I don't even, you know.
Like, I mean, like, I definitely give credit to, like, you know, people like Kanye, man. Like, dude, like, he had Balmain before anybody was even fucking with Balmain, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now everybody's on Balmain. And he's like, I'm on my own shit now.
I also, let me say, I'm gonna say this, it's not about the price of the clothes. It's not like I could be next to a nigga that's in all fucking Louis or whatever, and it's like you still, you know, you just got the shit off of a mannequin. Like, I don't advise that to anybody. I feel like you should just have your own style. Like, don't just get something because it's like so expensive. Like, and get pieces, get something that when you get in pieces, get shit that you want to be timeless. Like, it's a lot of different thoughts about the shit, because it's like, if I feel like, okay, if you want to go the cheap route, you can go the cheap route, but you know you want that one piece. It's like, just save up and get that one piece that you really want. It's gonna blow out all the money you just spent on all this, you know, H&M stuff or whatever you did. Like, it's cool, but it's like, you know, if you really like the shit, like, just try to get what you really, really want and save up for that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot of politics.
And that's what I was going to ask you, too, like, with styling, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always about name brand, right? You know what I'm saying? It's about how you present the look.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Because when I do styling, I just try to knock H&M. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes, like, well, no, matter of fact, no, because I didn't really get nothing from H&M, but I will say, like, I could go to PacSun, or I could go somewhere and just get somebody, like, you know, plain black jeans, but the shoes is gonna kill that. You're not even paying attention to the jeans, and the shirt I'm gonna put them in is gonna kill that. It's not necessarily on the jeans, really, because it's like, you could thug them out, like, you could sag them, any jeans you could do that with, and it don't have to have, like, the jeans I got on is plain black. I don't even know how much I paid for them. I mean, there was hundreds, but it's like, bro, I could have got the same type of look almost. I mean, not really like with the shine and all the other shit, but like, you could still pull it off. You feel me? So it's like, when I style people, definitely it's not all about the clothes, especially when we're doing shoots, when you're in the hood, or like you're in the bathroom or something. It's like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying styling people for a video, I guess you could say.
No, I feel you.
So that's on that side. But for everyday person, I probably wouldn't put you in, like, you know, PacSun jeans or something. I would advise that we do something a little bit more, because this is what you want to do, whatever.
Right, it's your image.
Exactly.
Right, I got you. Exactly. Yeah, and I feel like that's the beauty of being a dude. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't. Like, you can look at the dude's jeans, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's kind of a toss-up sometimes, depending on what it is, like, to determine what the brand is, unless you go up to them and ask them, and you can, like, physically identify it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with women, you know, it's always like, like if they're in the fashion like that, it has to be
you're right
whatever,
about that.
you know what I'm saying?
I think for women, man, like I never really judged a woman on how she dressed because I feel like they could just make anything look crazy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they can go
facts.
to in the thrift stores killing it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Looking crazy. Like that's fire to me. And even dudes, like the thrifting is fire.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against that. Like, don't feel stupid because you go in thrift store and buying a shirt for $3. Like, if the shit's fire, the shit's fire. And sometimes you find shit that you can sell for $75 if you really wanted to or whatever.
Facts.
So like, but like I said with women, like they can go to Walmart, they can go to Target. You know what I'm saying? Go in that little, and they can still come out fly. Like, and you won't really know. Like, I don't know. You won't really. You know what I'm saying? But if they do the extra mile shit, then you definitely notice or whatever. But I feel like what women like is different. But for dudes, like, and I don't judge dudes either with how they dress. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're in my lane, like that, I might, you know, I'm gonna look at you a little different, like up and down, like okay, like see what you about, like you know what I mean?
Right. I got you. Okay, I feel that, but that makes sense. Now, do you feel like people look for like validation or affirmation a lot when it comes to their style, and they pretty much just go with what's hot instead of like doing their own thing?
Yeah, I think that a lot of guys, like rappers especially, are just wearing. There's so many brands out there and so much heat, bro. Like you got Capital over in Japan, like you got, and they're wearing, you know, like just Louis fits and shit, which that's cool, but it's like. And of course, like they gotta keep up this image that they put out. But even if they change it up, like it will still be fire. It's like, I guess you could say it's a difference, like between like Uzi. Like Uzi kind of knows what's going on. He gets like different shit, but then you put a rapper like, oh fuck, that's a lot of them are like that shit. So it's like, you know, they're just like mannequin outfits. I feel like that don't make you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to make that like put like Playboy Cardi for instance. Like he always on some different shit, you know what I'm saying? But and that's why he's winning. That's why he's winning. It's different than when you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna throw a name out there, like on some like, I don't even know who to throw out honestly, because there's so many. Just like on some, just like a hood, your average like hood rapper or whatever. You feel me? But like, I mean, that's just how I am.
Okay, no, I feel that. Yeah, and like I've seen like. Some crazy shit before, man. Like I seen somebody wearing like a full like damier pattern Louis Vuitton outfit. I was like, I don't know if it's real or not. Even if it is real, it don't even look like good. Like, yeah, you spent the bread on it, cool, but at the end of the day, like it's about the styling of it. You know what I'm saying? And how you implement it. Like, if you just throw on some fucking Louis Vuitton, it's not gonna make you fresh. You know what I'm saying?
That shit drives me crazy.
Yeah, people gonna know you got money, but I mean, what's the money mean if you're not styling yourself?
You be corny as hell. Like that shit is mad corny, bro. Suspect. Like. Nah, we not into that. Nah,
I feel that, man. I feel that.
Me?
What's your opinion on like custom pieces? Cause like, you know, people like take like a Louis Vuitton damier pattern and they'll like put it on like some denim or some shit, but it'll be custom. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like legit Louis Vuitton, but it's like custom.
I guess it matters who's doing it. Like a guy that I have been talking about lately is Imran, you know, Potato, New York.
Potato, that's who it was. That's what I was thinking about.
So I fuck with his shit actually. It's like who you are. He's different. You know what I'm saying? So like I respect his shit. Like I actually like his clothes. Like I got a couple of his pieces.
Nice.
Because he's just going against the grain. He's like doing what he wants to do. He, you know what I'm saying? He's not just on like, and his shit don't look stupid. Like it's fire. He's not like it's well put together. You know, like he's just different. So and that's really the only guy. You know, I could really think of. I mean, with other, like, you got, like, the Monopoly guy who, like, draws on Goyard and stuff, but that's different. It's not really, like, taking Goyard and, like, cutting it and doing all this stuff. So, there was a guy, I forget what his name is. I think it was, like, Alexander something. He was doing shit with, like, Goyard shoes, Vans, and putting the leather on top of the van. And, you know, I don't know, kind of cool, but whatever. But the only guy I'm really thinking about right now, like, is Potato. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I think his shit is like that.
Okay, no, that's dope, bro. That's dope. Okay. So, okay, let's talk about some of your pastimes too, man. Like, what do you like to do on the side outside of designing and styling?
Outside of designing, man, I like to just chill, man. I like to have fun. I like to shoot guns.
Oh yeah.
Movies, beach. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling with my homies or whoever's like, you know, in my life at the time. You feel me?
Right.
I just like to be just normal. You feel me? Just
enjoy life.
Yeah, just enjoy life for real.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Like I ain't trying to be around no stupid shit and trying to be around people that influence me, push me. that's it. That's important to me. You feel me? So
oh yeah,
definitely
bro.
important.
So you say you like to shoot guns. So let's talk a little bit about guns,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So what's your I guess let's say what's your favorite gun right now that you eyeing?
Man, well, I always keep talking about this like Heckler and Koch USP match. Is a 45. Tomb Raider used it in her movies. Angelina Jolie.
Nice.
That's like one of the guns I'm looking for. It's really hard to find. A favorite gun of mine of all time is the Model 87 used in Terminator 2. That shotgun, he whips and flips around, killing shit. Like, I actually have that.
Nice.
I love it. I love that Sig & Sauer, the MPX at 9mm. Like, that was one of my favorite guns of all time. I recently sold it, but I actually I fucked with that. It was like one of the most softest shooting carbines I've ever shot. Like, it just felt like you were shooting like a paintball gun. It was just super fun, and you could really do like a bunch of different stuff if you were to run through a course with it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more of like a gun enthusiast. I've always loved guns. Like, it's not about really trying to do harm to anybody. I just about self-protection, and I just love guns. Like, and it's a fun. I mean, you're a guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's fun, dude. Like, just seeing things pop off and whatever, it's fun. So
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, something I like.
Yeah, I had a family friend. He actually, like, when he would go to the range, like, he would shoot them, and then he would like take his shell casings back, and then he actually had like a bullet maker at his house. So he had like where he would load the gunpowder into it, and he had the tip for the bullet. And he would press it down and make it so like he would just recycle all his stuff, man. So it saved him like a lot of money.
Yeah, you know I want to get into that. I actually want to do that myself too. I think it can be dangerous.
Yeah, it can
if you do too much. Yeah, if you do it wrong, it could blow up on you. So it's like, it can be dangerous, but it's also just something to do when you're just chilling. You can sit down at a bench, you can have your mind clear. You're just, I know how it works.
Pumping them out.
Yeah, it's just kind of cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's almost therapeutic.
Yeah, therapeutic. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can relax and you can do it by yourself and just chill out.
Hell
in your garage or wherever.
Facts. Absolutely, bro. Yeah. So we talk about fashion. We talk mostly clothes. So let's talk about shoes, man. What are your favorite brands as far as shoes are concerned? And let's do mainstream brand, and let's do one that's not too known.
I mean, mainstream as in like Nike or something?
Yeah, like Nike, Adidas, Puma. You're big.
Yeah, I'm big right now on Air Force Ones. Been big on them since damn elementary school. I've been wearing them. I'm still wearing them. That's my go-to.
It's like a classic.
All white. Yeah, that all white Force. I mean, it's hard. Like, it's hard to beat that. You go in the store, it's just like this shit is whack, but that all white Air Force One is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's like one of my favorite shoes of all time, I will say.
Okay.
A brand that's not mainstream. Fuck.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, for me to not, I like the boots I got on. It's like some Hoka 1-1. Like, that's not really like mainstream. It's a hiking boot, but it's hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, let's scratch that one because I'm just like, I'm just thinking like PayPal shit, or not PayPal. What the fuck?
Like eBay or some shit?
No, pay less shit.
Oh, pay less.
Yeah, I'm like thinking that. Like, it's hard, but yeah.
Nah, man. Okay, cool. No, it's all good. So I did see these fire Air Force Ones though, man. Like they I forgot who it was that designed them, but it's like some exclusive shit. Like 200, 2,000 or 200 of them were made or something like that. But it was like a white Air Force One, but they had like embroidery in the Air Force One. Like was like there was like levels to it, and there was like it was almost like laser etched almost to a sense. Like I had like a koi fish in it and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to show you after that.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, because I don't remember that shit, but I'm sure I've seen it.
Yeah, those are crazy. They're pretty tough. You probably seen them.
Yeah, that's sick.
But yeah, I like them a lot, man. Yeah, and personally, like I've been fucking with Adidas a lot lately, man.
Yeah,
like,
same actually.
Like because like their designs, bro. Like they just been out of the box with everything, man.
Same.
Like the Pharrell when he linked up with them and they did like the NMD.
Yeah,
God,
yeah. You're
like,
right.
The human race ones are crazy.
Yeah, the human race. Yeah, he just went crazy on them. He went crazy. I think one of my favorite Adidas shoes right now is the Yeezy 700 V2.
Yep.
I love that shoe.
You have a favorite colorway?
That one that I don't even know what to fucking call it. It's not the static. It's not the one that just dropped. Not the magnet. It's the gray with the darker gray and the fucking
and like the little like slits on the side are like green almost.
No. I had those. That's actually a 700. It's not a V2. I just forget the colorway.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, the V2.
Okay.
It's like the static ones, like the gray ones, but it's not. They just like recently dropped.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, whatever colorway it is. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking with right now.
Okay, nice. Yeah, actually, shit, I just sold some, because I fuck with StockX a lot.
Nice.
So I just sold some 500s, the utility black ones.
Yeah,
so I gotta actually
yeah.
take those to the post office.
Yeah.
Send those
I
off,
like
man.
the 500s too. The first time I ever
dope.
saw the 500s in person, Barry had them. I remember I'm pretty sure I hit Luke up from round 2. I was like, yo, I need a shoe. I was like in California. I was like, yo, I need it. Like, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I got them, but I got them like when I got back home. But that was when it first had dropped. That shoe was fire to me. I didn't get the black ones, but I kind of wish I did. And then the boots that he recently did were fire. Like I had the camo, or not camo, but the tan shirts. They were hard. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Kanye's killing it, man.
Yeah,
like,
killing it.
I mean, from like some of his clothes, I can't really rock with. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that comes with being creative. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's something for everybody, man. At the end of the day, somebody somewhere is gonna like it and is gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that it's Kanye West, I mean, his name alone is gonna sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that was another thing that I was gonna ask. You know, in regards to, you know, someone selling a product based off of their name. Like, do you feel like certain things are just like, damn, you know, like, yeah, that might be Louis, but that's not hot. You know what I'm saying? Or yeah, that's Kanye West, but that really ain't on nothing.
Yeah, like some of the stuff that he did, you know what I'm saying? I like what he does, but some of this like some of this Yeezy season stuff, I mean, it's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, so it's like, you know, I like it though. I mean, I'm trying to think of like somebody that makes stuff that their shit is going, but it's just not where it's at. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, right, I can't like really pinpoint, because I mean, I respect a lot of artists. So I mean,
and it's no flack, of course, because I mean, as a designer, you're never going to have 100% accuracy with every single piece you put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with people being so opinionated.
There's a lot of shit that I do that I'm just like, this ain't it. I mean, or it can be ever. I'm like, it's not it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just,
okay. Yeah. And do you feel like you're a perfectionist, like when it comes to that stuff, or do you feel like, you know, like, are you overcritical of yourself? Like, what's your opinion on how you view your work?
I would say like, yeah, I could say I could be a perfectionist. Like, I'll see something and I'll, you know what I'm saying, or something might get made and I'm just like, no, let's switch this around. Like, I do want it to be perfect, and if I get second thoughts on it or second guesses, I'm just like, sometimes I just won't run with it.
Right.
I am critical on myself with that. Try not to think too hard and kind of just try to trust myself and trust who I'm working with. Like, I trust every person I'm working with. And they all come with the heat. So it's like, yeah, sometimes but I might rearrange some things. Like with certain artists I work with, I might see something, I'm just like, no, we got to perfect this. Like, let's talk tonight. Let's try to perfect this. Like, there's just something missing. So yeah, I don't just see something, I'm like, okay, that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's important to me. Like, if it's not hot, like, we ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Okay.
No, I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that. Facts. So let's talk a little bit about Pusha T real quick. So you linked up with Push, or he reached out to you and you started styling some of his artists. Like, what's going on with that?
Talked to him. We just talked about, you know, doing some styling stuff. So he linked me up with some really good people, man. Like, it was awesome, man. You know, I've been in Petersburg. I've been out here. I'm working with another artist now in Newport News. But it's just like, it's crazy. It was really sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's important to me. It's special to me. So, like, you know, that's really all I'll say about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my job. That's it, bro. Facts.
No, I feel that, man. I feel that. And that's just dope that, you know, you get to work or even converse with Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like a hometown hero in the area. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I've seen him my entire life. So even when he had a studio down the street from my house, I was probably 7 or 8, and I used to ride my bike down there all the time just to see him outside. And even Pharrell would be there, Justin Timberlake would be there, Missy would be there.
Nice.
And I was really young, and I was just, and he probably doesn't even remember that, but
no, definitely.
I used to do that. Dope. Yeah. It's just crazy, like, how like all this shit kind of played out. You know, it's just crazy how everything played out, and then like I end up working at his store. He opens, and you know, I would see him come in for meetings and stuff, and it's just grown from that. So it's awesome.
Yeah, man, that's fire, bro. That's definitely dope, man.
Yeah, dude.
So let's talk about what your favorite type of styling to do is. So like, you got music video styling, you have like day-to-day life styling. Like, what's your favorite look to style for? or not look, but your favorite like scenario?
Yeah, scenario. I love the music video styling because the artist may really honestly need help with the style, and it's like I feel like I can put the eyes on him like in a different way that he just didn't think was possible, or I'm showing him brands that he never heard about. And he not even knowing that a lot of people know about or whatever. It's just, I love that too, man, because that's sick. And then I love the personal styling too, like with just some of my friends and trying to help them out. That's not as often, but when I'm helping them out and for them to do their thing. Excuse me. When I'm helping them, I guess you could say when I'm doing the personal styling, that's important to me too, because I can change just someone's down, I can just help them out. You know what I'm saying? I can put them in some shit, and it's just like, it's even more personal, because sometimes I work with the artist, and it's just like after I do the music, it's kind of done. We do another video. When I'm working with a personal person, it's like their life. It's a little different. And this artist that I work with in a video, they'll probably will take the style I gave them or that I showed them and go and still want to continue to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I think just working with someone personally is more personal, of course. Okay. And just you can take more time, and it's not like really deadlines on it, and it's just right. Yeah, so okay. It's I don't know what my favorite would be. My favorite, I guess you could say, would be the music videos, because these are people that really want to chase some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can really help them with that. And people don't understand, like, just your style is so important, man. Like, it really is. In this day today, 2019. Like, your style is just big, you feel me? So bro. It goes hand in hand with the music. So and I would love to work with just other artists like that are actually really doing their thing already. Like, there's a lot that can still get help. Absolutely. So yeah, that's cool.
Okay, man, that's dope. Now, what would you say your style is? Do you have a style? Or do you have like multiple styles?
I have multiple styles, man. Okay. I might wear some short shorts one day, some high socks, and some flops, like no shirt, or white matters how I'm feeling, or I might be on some tactical shit how I am today, right? Feeling like Neo or like whatever, like like I kind of dress like I might like on some. I don't know. I wear what I just feel like is fire to me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm really fucking with it, I just wear this shit the next day or the next day. Like, you know what I mean? Like on some cartoon character shit. Like their outfit don't even change. It's like I got multiple outfits, but it's like I just wear some shit. I'll be on some lazy shit. It's cool. Like I don't care because it's like I got clothes, but it's like I'll just be comfortable. I'll just wear whatever. You know what I mean?
No, definitely. That's dope, man. That's dope. Because a lot of people are all self-conscious about whatever. I mean, that's just real, man. I mean, like jeans, you could wear jeans X amount of times. Yeah.
You don't even wash. You're not supposed to wash jeans. Message to all y'all, like, stop fading your black jeans out and put them in the wash, the dryer, all that stuff. Like, you don't even need to. You're not supposed to wash. You're not that dirty. I mean, you're not that dirty. Your legs, you might, unless you're sweating crazy profusely. I mean, through your shit. Like, okay, then you gotta wash them or take them to the dry cleaner at least. If you really love your jeans, don't ruin them. If you got a black, if you wash them and dry them, you let your mom do it or whatever you got going on, it could ruin it, and then it's just like, my jeans don't look the same. You know what I'm saying?
All faded and stuff.
Yeah. So it's just like, just keep that in mind. But like, I like it. But like, again, like with the style, like, sometimes I like wearing skinny jeans, but a lot of times I like wearing baggy ass jeans where I gotta hold up. Like, I just like that shit. Like that shit's fire to me. Like, I gotta hold this shit up all day with my hand. I don't know, like just the feeling of doing that. I don't know. That's
nostalgic, just, like early 2000s.
Yeah, bro, that shit's hard, dude. Like, I'm on that.
Hell yeah, bro. I feel that, man. And let's talk a little bit about your hair real quick, man. How long you been growing your locks out, man?
Damn, dude, my hair probably like 4 or 5 years.
Nice.
I really don't even have a date on it. I mean, I could probably look. I would say 5 years.
Okay.
But I had like a nappy ass fro. So my hair was kind of long, but not really. Because when I first got my hair twisted, they were like small. They were like little like balls and shit on my head, and like. So like I had no idea my hair would grow to be like this, how it is now. But it's just, I'm glad I did it.
So you did freeform?
Basically freeform. When she first twisted my hair, I was just like, I want my shit to look crazy. I want them to all be different sizes, some skinny, some thick, like, you know what I'm saying, on some Congo, like, jungle shit.
I was
Jungle
Boy
the
shit. Weekend had too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Weekend shits was fire. I don't know why he cut him. He looking crazy right now. I know what he's doing.
Oh, you talking about like the mustache?
Yeah, he's looking wild. Like just grow the hair back. Like tripping.
Like a young Lionel Richie.
Yeah,
like.
he's bugged out.
I was like, damn, bro, what's going on with you, man?
Yeah, I mean, he's cool. I mean, he's the Weeknd. I mean, the ladies still love him.
No, definitely,
he's
bro.
still fire.
I mean, I got his damn. I got a poster of him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with him. I got his vinyls on my wall, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the Weeknd.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think maybe he'll bring it back. Maybe he's just wanting to do it a different way.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he did have his hair, as I'm looking at this picture, he had like hair on top, but then it was like froey. Yeah, like maybe
it went like this.
Yeah,
and like came down.
Yeah, maybe he just wants it. Maybe he because I think he had some. Not everything was locked. So like what I'm looking at. So who knows what he'll do? But I see his hair is getting longer. He's got the fro going on. So who knows? Like
facts. What's up, man? What's up? Time will tell. We'll see what happens. Man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. I ain't trying to take up too much of your time, man. So let's. On a concluding note, for anybody that wants to do what you do, like styling, designing, anything, what would you advise them to do, or how would you recommend them to go about doing it?
You can always ask me if you want to talk to me. You can always reach out to me on any social media network. Like, may give you my number, or may just like talk from there. I feel like if you really feel like you can do it and you have a talent with it, just run with it and just believe in yourself, and talk to the universe about it, whatever you got to do, whatever you believe in, and just try to go full throttle with it. I know it's hard these days. You got to pay bills or whatever you have to do. You got to work, so it's like hard, but if you truly believe in yourself, just try to chase that, and just have faith in yourself, man, that you can do it without having to bust your ass at Walmart all day, or just believe in yourself. There's a bunch of people doing it. If you really think you can do it, you really want to do it, definitely try to do it. Just try at least. I mean, save up a couple $100 or whatever. If you want to make shirts, just get a box done and go for that. You might make more money than you would have made working all week and one day. You know what I'm saying? People might really believe in you. You've got good friends and all that stuff. So with design or styling, like if you think you can dress, like try to. I feel like with me, because I started out with Lex Luger. Like randomly, like he just walked in the store, we started talking, we clicked, he already fucked with me hard, so it was like that was cool. So it's like that kind of just happened with me, and I kind of took that title, and I help Young Money Yawn. That's my nigga. Like I fuck with him hard. He has his own shit, like which I fuck with hard as brain. I know I'm going off subject, but it's like you good. I'll like pick shit out for him. He's like nah, like, and he knows what he wants, and his style is different. It's not even like a mannequin style either, because he'll come in with like Fendi flops and Fendi shorts and a Fendi shirt, and it might be all Fendi, but it's like you don't even see a lot of people doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Like not like, you know what I'm saying? They're doing like mainstream shit,
right? Louis Gucci,
and he still likes what he likes. So like he has his own brain. So I love that. But back to like the styling thing. If you want to do it and you're just I would say talk to some of your friends and just try to style them at first, see if they like it. You know what I'm saying? Just say, let me find you some clothes, blah, blah, blah. I think, I might have even done that before. Like, let me find you some clothes. You find it for them. And I still actually do that for a couple of my friends today. I got my boy Dalton. Like, that's my nigga. He trying to be fly. I be getting him shit. So it's like, you can start off like that too. And then they might be like, yo, I'm fucking with this shit. Like, you really know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when can we do this again? Like, I need more fits. Okay. And then they might talk about you, and then other people start hitting you up. That's how it starts.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, that's how it can start.
That's dope, man. Yeah, the Lex Luger thing, that's crazy too. Like, so he just walked in. What store?
I was working in Cream in the mall. He walked in. I knew who he was. We started talking. I don't even know how the style and shit came about. We just were talking, and then like, I think I got his number. And I think I just wanted to help him. And I think I just mentioned style. And I was like, bro, let's just get you right. You know what I'm saying? And he fucked with me. He was following me. So he's like, looking through my shit. He's like, yo, like, I'll give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? So I did that with him for like a couple years. He's a legend in Virginia. Like, that's that boy, dude. So, yeah, bro, that shit was awesome. Still my friend to this day. We still talk. So he's just very busy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. That's dope. That's dope, bro. So anything on a concluding note that you want to add, man, before we wrap it up?
I just appreciate you for having me here and shit. This shit was fun.
Appreciate you, man.
That's it, bro. Just dope.
And thank you for getting my platform the time of day, man, and coming out, man. That's dope. And I definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, dude. This shit is beautiful in here. He's killing shit. Like, holla at the boy for real, because his shit is fire.
Thank you,
his shit is
appreciate
fire.
you.
Like, he's got a mind, he's got a brain. You feel me? This nigga's got art and I see Akira over there. I just seen Akira.
There you go, man.
Like, I love that shit. That shit is crazy. Like, yo, y'all gotta get in tune, because this shit, get him your art, like your artistic shit.
Oh yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. Facts. So where can people find you as far as social media is concerned?
TommyVercetti _ on Instagram. I gotta buy TommyVercetti, which is like, I wouldn't say it's a Finsta, but it's kind of a Finsta, but it's not a Finsta. It's like fucking just strictly my clothes, but it's like I don't let everybody come in there because I might post shit that like I've never dropped before or whatever. Twitter, I mean, I be saying, I just be doing lyrics on there. I talk some shit on there, whatever. Tommy X Vercetti on Twitter. And that's it. That's all. I'm not on Facebook. I stopped that shit years ago. Y'all's bugging. Like, yo, come on, like, what?
Damn, bro, I fuck with Facebook, man.
Nah, Facebook's cool. Look, Facebook's cool, but bro, I'm just saying. Look, let me take it back. Okay. I'm just saying. Like, come on. Yo, I'm bugged out.
They do be wild up there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like, come on. Y'all's bugging on there, dude. I see the shit that comes from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, y'all crazy.
No, I feel that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, man. Well, shit. We'll wrap it up with that, man. Again, I appreciate you for coming out, bro. I appreciate you giving me time of day.
Love.
Make sure y'all go ahead and follow Tommy on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all hit him up if y'all want any styling or need styling help. He's out here to help y'all, and he's out here doing the damn thing, man. He's super dope. Make sure y'all fuck with him, man.
Facts.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely. 75 Junction out.
Yes, sir.